At Mott Children's Hospital treated to a Stanley Cup surprise today.
Even if it's one of the Red Wings' biggest rivals, a hometown hero, bringing the cup to the kids, certainly something to celebrate, Brad.
Yeah, I mean, one of the biggest, maybe the biggest. We talked about it beforehand. The Penguins, of course, not exactly loved here in Detroit, but Ian Cole grew up in Ann Arbor watching the Red Wings win back-to-back Stanley Cups. He's a part of the first team to repeat as Stanley Cup champions since those Red Wings did it in '97 and '98. Today at Mott, most parents and certainly all of the kids didn't even realize their playroom had special visitors.
The routine for so many parents essentially living with their kids at the hospital is heavy, to say the least. Today, a silver surprise.
No idea this was going on at all. She just came here to play on the slide and was introduced to the Stanley Cup, which was pretty cool.
Some kids were here last year, others fighting new challenges. All of them getting an unforgettable experience.
The ability to share it with as many people as possible, I think, is huge. It's a great opportunity, and we had such good fortune after bringing it here last year that she figured she'd probably bring it back and maybe try for a three-peat.
I like that. I don't know if a lot of Red Wings fans like that. But
it's got to be easy for even the Red Wings faithful to get behind Cole and the cup on a day like this. And the kids themselves instantly finding a connection with their new hero.
Oh, this is great for her. She's a little hockey player, and she's not going to probably get to play this season, so getting to meet someone that's not only a Stanley Cup winning champion, but also plays the same position as she does, so that kind of brightened her day up a little bit.
She has double right let out ventricle, so she's a heart patient. We're here in the hospital for a while, getting her better, but she's doing great.
I saw a big smile on her face the entire time there.
Yes, she thought it was pretty cool.
You were here last year, but to bring it back, why was it so important for you to be back here at Mott?
Well, I mean, I think it's a great opportunity to not only share it with the kids, obviously, but share it with the healthcare professionals that are here working every day, day in and day out. So that certainly makes them excited.
3 months old, as you saw there, sitting in the Stanley Cup, to 11 years old, in awe of it and putting the ring on. The parents and the kids walked in the room today, and honestly, audibly, they would say, "Oh, that's the Stanley Cup. What's that doing here?"
What's great is I think the players can learn how to fight and win by just seeing what those kids go through. I mean, it's got to be inspirational for the players, too.
Yeah, I mean, Ian didn't say much. The kids did most of the talking today, and I think that's for good reason.
Oh, they need to feel like champions, because they are. And that was wonderful. Thank you, Brad.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, still to come, school.